Okay, YouTube, so here we have a '06 Honda Civic. I'm sorry with the video stuff, kind of my first time, but okay, I bought this car. It had a cracked block. As y'all know, it has a recall on it. Okay, it usually gets it right about in there. My phone sucks, I'm sorry about that. And it had a cracked block. The people that I bought it from, they got it on Craigslist, and the previous owner didn't tell them about the cracked block. They paid a lot of money for it. So basically they screwed them over, and they were gonna charge them about $25 to fix it, $2,500. And I bought it, and I changed the block because I tried to weld it, had it weld. The guy that welded it, he didn't do a good job, and it broke again. So I had to redo it. But now I have to change the radiator because the stuff that they try to fix it with, it was some of that block sealant stuff that you buy at AutoZone or O'Reilly stuff. Okay, well, here's what it does to your radiator. Okay, I got another one over there. Okay, I paid 30 bucks at the junkyard, and it was basically a wrecked car in the back, so the radiator is good. But look at this. Okay, you see these little pores right there? Those are the little pores that it has to the water get through there. Look at all this. Look at all this. So it was still overheating, and I was wondering why. And I replaced the what is that switch called for the fans? It has it on the radiator. It's that one right there. On this '06, they have it right there. They don't have it on the side of the thermostat, so it's this right here. So I figured it was that. I swapped it for another one, and it was still doing the same thing, overheating, and the fans were coming on and everything. And look at all this gunk stuff in there. It was all along this edge right here. So this is what it does. It clogs up your radiator, and it clogs off all your system, your hoses, the heater core, all that stuff clogs up. So next time, I mean, it is cheap route, and it might work sometimes, but this is what it does. It actually does more damage than good. So I just suggest just find a cheap motor at the junkyard. I mean, I got the block, and I just swapped everything out to it because it had a bad rod on it, the one that I got from the junkyard. But I swapped out the crankshaft, bearings, all the stuff. The cylinder walls were beautiful, and it was just a bad bearing, and that's all that was wrong with it. But there's no way I'm gonna put new bearings in it. But now it's running great. I mean, no issues. I had the cylinder head resurfaced, you know, machined, because it was warped big time. And the old block was warped. I had it machined. I had that welder dude weld it. So I literally threw away 250 bucks in the trash. And I got me this block for $135, you know, and because it was a no good engine, and they had it as that. And I told them I'll get it with no warranty, but I checked for cracks and you know, block damage, and they didn't have nothing like that. But here's all this crap that it left over, residue after it was leaking and all that stuff. But now it runs great. There we go, guys. I hope it would help y'all. Just for y'all that, you know, wants to fix y'all want to fix a crack head or a bad head gasket, I recommend just get, you know, trusty mechanic. Because on one of these, this is my car, but I usually charge about $150 to $200 to do a head, you know, a head job. Well, it didn't sound too good, but to do a cylinder head, you know, basically it costs that, and I always take it to my cylinder guy, and he does a pretty good job. He charged me $35 just to resurface. Brand new gasket is 50 bucks. So you're looking at what with me is basically like $350, something around there in the neighborhood. But yep, pretty cheap. There's other people that charge outrageous. It's not that hard to do it in one of these cars. Y'all can actually literally do it y'all selves. If y'all want more videos, just let me know. But any other questions on Honda Civics and stuff, I'm basically a pro. I worked on these many times, and these are really, really simple cars. The only thing is tough to get off for those that don't know how. This side cover thing for the timing chain, it all comes off, and it's fairly easy. It's just, you know, just some screws and just putting RTV silicone back on it, and the timing is easy. It has the marks on the timing chain. It has like two little chain links. They're blue, and you put it with the dot. That's basically it. But there we go. Thanks.